Good evening, everyone. Jeremy here on strategic.com.sg and a recap for the Straits Times Index, the week closing the 5th of March 2021. So the STI has sort of strengthened last week and closing at 3,013 points, quite a bit of a psychological level at the 3,000 level. And starting off with my video will be the monthly charts on the STI. So the level that we're watching on the STI on the monthly chart is this particular level at 3108. So 3108 is the pivot point at the moment that is capping the STI from turning bullish on the long-term charts. The short signal on the STI was issued in October 2018 last year. We hit a low of 2,203. With the pandemic bounce, we actually are very close to the target at 3108, and let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks and see whether we're able to break this 3108 pivot and test perhaps the SSSA line at 3270, turning the index a little bit more positive for this year. The weekly charts of the STI on the medium term, a little bit more encouraging, very bullish action at the moment, and the long signal issued on the 7th of November last year, post-presidential election. We have touched and broken up sort of the intraday highs at 3013 for the STI, and it looks like it might be able to burst out of the 3108 resistance line, which has formed on the monthly chart, and form a little bit of strength moving forward. The current supports right now on the short term is this level here at 2919, which is a fast moving average, the Tenkan line on the weekly chart. So on a weekly basis, still bullish, targeting 3108. Now, most of you will be familiar with the dailies chart of the Straits Times Index. Very nice long run recovery from the pandemic, hit a high of about 3,000 points, and on the close of Friday, we made an intraday high at about 3,020 points and pulled back to close at 3103. There is a new long signal after this period of consolidation, this particular range here. So we had a fresh long signal at 2964 on the 25th of February, and the target is 3108, and the pivot support right now is at 2910. All right, so as long as the STI is able to trade above this cloud level, and especially above 2910, we might form a little bit of a range here and then break out to test higher, or if 2910 breaks down below, then the STI may show some weakness moving forward. Now, just just bear in mind that the STI has been recently supported by the rallies in bank stocks and certain aviation related sectors, and I'll cover that on a separate video. So if you zoom in on the 4-hourly chart, the long signal was actually issued on the 25th of February last month. Same target, 3108, and looking very nice. The action pretty bullish above the Tenkan line, pivot support at 2951. So overall for the Straits Times Index, it looks poised to break 3108 at the moment, which is a very important level for investors in the Singapore stock market to place their bets or to take profits. All right, on a weekly basis, we still have a nice bullish stance on the medium term, and the short term as well is looking up, with the dailies as well as the 4-hourly having buy signals. And what we want to pay attention is this level at 2910, and for shorter term traders, maybe at 2951. Right? So let's see how the Straits Times Index develops into next week, and pay attention to the bank stocks, especially UOB Bank and the aviation related stocks like SATS as well as Singapore Airlines, that will give a little bit of fuel for the Straits Times Index to actually break out uh, 23108. And also, in addition, the stocks like Wilmar and SGX are also poised for a bullish continuation of their long term trend. Thanks a lot for watching, and please click a like if you find video meaningful to you, and just go to my blog at quantstrategic.com.sg. You'll find the levels that I've talked about and certain pivot points that you want to take note of. Thanks for watching, guys.